Alright, yeah, you go ahead and build that, Miss Tinker Da Vinci. You're the constructing person. Oh, no. Oh, what have we done? Is that a good thing, or are we wasting all this water? I don't know what's going on here. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is ScrapMan bringing you an episode of Oxygen Not Included. This is a new early access game. It's in development right now, and I got a hold of it. I paid 20 bucks for this game, and we're gonna be taking a look at it because a lot of you on the channel have requested games like Terraria and Rimworld, and those are games I have no experience with and I've never played anything of that genre. But this game I've heard is similar to that style of game, so I figured I'd play it on the channel and see what you guys thought. Now, I am really unfamiliar with this kind of game, so you're probably gonna see me learning exactly how everything works and how the genre itself works as a whole. So bear with me and have some patience because I'm probably not going to know what I'm doing. But I think I kind of want to take this to you guys in the comments. I want you guys to help me learn how to play this game. So if you have any feedback or advice, what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, what I could be doing quicker or better or more efficiently, let me know down in the comments. I'll read your comments and I will take that information to make the next episodes even better. Alright, so let's go ahead and create a new game here and get to it. Assemble your crew to begin. Alright, so apparently I have a crew of people. It's not just gonna be me here. So, unfortunately I don't know exactly what I'm gonna be doing yet, so I don't know how valuable these different attributes are. Shuffle, what does that do? Okay, so apparently it just gives me different types of people. We have artists, technicians, bodybuilders, miners, scientists, architects, runners. Alright, so I'm looking at what we have here to look at, and it looks like we got three different characteristics of each person. We have the attributes, the things that they're good at. We have traits. I think these are bonuses, it looks like. This one is a quick learner, which gives +5 to learning. This one has lower air consumption rate, naturally robust. That means hardy immune system, repels most illnesses. Okay, looks like they have a positive and a negative. Does every single person have a positive and negative? Yep, everyone has a positive and a negative. And then we have additional. So these are just other things that they add on to. Decor expectation and stress response. So the stress response, I guess, is when bad things start happening. This is how they respond. They will take out their frustrations on defenseless machines. So they're going to destroy our stuff when they get stressed. That's a great thing. This person liable to puke everywhere. I feel like puking is less destructive than destructive, which it seems like definitionally just true there. All right, decor expectation. What is decor expectation? Areas with decor values lower than a duplicant's decor expectation will cause their stress to rise. So these people, if the place doesn't look good enough, this person's just gonna start destroying things. That is totally counterintuitive. Why would you do that? If you don't like the way something looks, destroying it is not gonna help you. It's just gonna feed back into more stress. Okay, well, I don't know if I like this level 8 physician. +8 medicine and +5 learning. So I think between the three of them, can I change manually what I wanna do here? No, it doesn't look like I can just change it. Oh wait, no, well, edit. Oh, give them a name. Oh, we can name them too. Oh, we gotta come up with names. Okay, let's see. Oh, you can get negative attributes up here. Okay. Wow, this person is a lazy technician. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna study these for a little bit and choose my lineup, and then I'll let you know what I settle on. Alright, so I did a lot of shuffling around, and this is what I settled on. It was kind of hard to find the things that I wanted. I decided after reading through the stats that I wanted to focus on digging, strength, and overall. So this is my digging person. They have 5 digging, but also a +7 learning. So hopefully they'll be able to learn digging. I don't really know how it works yet. I'm guessing that they're going to be able to learn digging skills or learn things related to digging. This is my strength person. This is the best one that had good strength that I stumbled across. There were a lot of people that had more strength, but then they had terrible traits. So this person is strength. They also have good construction and good tinkering and a little bit of athletics. So I feel like this person kind of is the opposite of this person, except neither of them have creativity or cooking. And then this is the all-around person, so they just have a lot of everything, especially some tinkering as well. And I think tinkering might be good to have because they can operate some machines pretty well. Now, oh, I didn't even look at this guy's traits yet. So this one gets even more to digging. So +5 digging, loud sleeper. Everyone can hear him snore. I don't know what that does. So this one is really good all around. However, they cannot do research. So that's just something that they're exempt from doing. So I made sure that nobody else was also exempt from that. But they are really good at tinkering. This person is also really good at tinkering. So it looks like we're gonna have some decent tinkering going on. But this person cannot cook. So this person has +2 cooking. So this will be our cook as well. They are all destructive in their stress response, which I'm not too happy about, but we don't really have much control over what's going on here. And this person is the most snooty of them all with a decor expectation of 10. This guy doesn't really care. All right, now what are we gonna name them? All right, so this is our smart digger guy. So let's call him Dig Dug Smick Smarty Pants. There we go. Dig Dug McSmarty Pants. This is our overall around, well, good at tinkering. She's a tinkerer. Let's see, what do we want to call the tinkerer that's good at everything? Tinker Da Vinci. There we go. And let's see, we have, this person who is a strong builder. Barbara the Builder. There we go. And now what do we want to name our colony? It's a space colony, I'm assuming. So let's do, here we go. Scrapper's Delights. All right, so we've got Dig Dug McSmarty Pants, Tinker Da Vinci, and Barbara the Builder are gonna help form the colony Scrapper's Delight. Embark. Alert, your crew has awoken miles beneath the surface of an unfamiliar terrestrial body. Oddly, they have no recollection of how they got here. It might be best to start digging. Alright, why do we just assume that digging, do we only want to go up? Well, I guess we have to dig up too. Alright, so I have no idea. Oh, okay. Alright, I have no idea how to control this. Is there no help? Is there no help? What's going on here? Alright, I gotta, alright, tip basic controls. Here we go. Use the WASD keys to move your camera and the mouse wheel to zoom in or out. Whoa, okay, here we are. Whoops, what did I do? Oh, okay. Your simulation can be sped up or slowed down in the speed button to the top left or by pressing tab. All right, let's pause right now. We're gonna pause the speed so that we can get our bearings here and understand what's going on. Space will pause or resume your game. Okay, let's pause, resume. All right, excellent. Next message. Duplicates are generally self-motivated and do not need to be individually managed in order to perform tasks in the colony. You can use the dig tool G and the build menu in the lower left. Okay. Screen to begin planning job tasks. Once you have a few placed, your duplicates will automatically get to work for you. All right, this game is a lot more complex than I expected it to be, so bear with me because I've never played a game like this before as I try to learn what's going on here. Okay, it looks like down here are a bunch of tools that we need to mine resources in order to build. Requires piping research, requires raw metal, raw mineral, etc. And these things will help us get more things. Requires farming, tech research. How do we research things is the other question. Stations, raw metal. Duplicates can be worked by duplicates to conduct novice research. Oh, it looks like we can use these things. All right, stations. These are research station. I didn't even read the title there. Supercomputer, intermediary research. So in order to build our first research thing, we need raw metal, 400 kilograms. So it looks like we have sandstone, raw metal. Oh, okay. Filtration medium, sand. Okay, sand, sandstone. This is algae, dirt. So what do we need? We need raw metal. I'm seeing a lot of raw mineral around me. Consumable ore. I don't know where metal is though. Let's see if we go up further. Oh, we can't even see up here. Raw mineral. Oh, here we go. Raw metal. So, oh, this stuff. All right, this stuff right here is raw metal. So what if I do this and we dig down into this new hole? Will our digger automatically dig? Here, let's go. Let's zoom in a little bit. All right, they're all digging. Whoops. Oh, I gotta get used to that. That's really fast movement. Oh, duplicates are generally self-motivated. Oh yeah, I already read that. All right, cool. Duplicate movement. They must have accessible paths to their job task in order to work when placing tasks. Keep in mind that duplicates can only climb obstacles 2 tiles high and are themselves 2 tiles tall. you're unsure if a task you've placed is accessible, select a duplicate and click show navigation to view all areas within their research. All right, are they gonna die if they fall? I don't know how that works. They're digging their own grave right here if that's the case. Oh! It looks like it hurt them a little bit. All right, so if I click on him, drag to dig, click on him. Oh, I gotta right click. Idle, inhaling, dirty hands, holding breath. Wait, are we in water right now? Why is he holding his breath? It's unbreathable. How do I get them back up here? How do I get them? Uh-oh, I think I made a mistake. Are they trying to get out on their own? Barely breathable, unbreathable. Oh, I was not paying attention. How do I, I didn't realize there was different breathability things. All right, so I decided to have them build a ladder because I feel like we need to get up to the ration box in order for them to be able to eat. And I've also got a notification that our colony requires toilets. So I think if we go into, how do we exit out of this menu? Well, no, I didn't want to do that. How do I delete that action? Cancel build. There we go. All right, they're building the ladder pretty well. Now we need, what do we need? Plumbing. Outhouse. Let's go ahead and put an outhouse right here, I guess. All right, that's on the list of things to do now. So jobs, is this where I find reports? Nope. Sweep, deconstruct, prioritize. Here we go. Priority, wait. Oxygen over, oh, interesting. So this shows us the breathability stuff. Power grid, we don't have any power. Temperature, whoa. All right. We got light overlay, liquid plumbing, gas plumbing, decor. All right, interesting. We got all these different overlays so we can see things. All right, so they should be doing better now. Insufficient resources. Crucial materials are unavailable or beyond research for these build. Oh, okay. All right, so what if I have this person, whoop, take my dig tool out. What if I have them dig this way? Are they gonna be able to do that? All right. And what's wrong with this? Oh, we need the foundation. So now I think if we go down here for base, now here is the tile that I was looking at. So we can put a tile there. And then who is going to construct the tile? Is there any way for me to choose who constructs the tile? Colony requires a food source. Your colony will exhaust their food if they don't find a steady food source. What's a food source? How do I find a food source? Are these food sources? Ready for harvest. All right, we should probably be digging this way too then. Oops, forgot about the dig tool. Dig, dig, dig. Maybe dig this one as well. All right, did we get anything? Where is our resource? Oh, here we go. Here's our resources. So apparently, oh, we got food. We have 220,000 calories, kilocalories of food. Seed 1. Oh, they're sleeping apparently. Okay. Apparently everyone goes to sleep. Is that it? Wait, what's going on? Why are they tired? Interrupted sleep. Why are they having Oh, because he's snoring. That's the reason why snoring is bad. Go sleep over somewhere else. Why can't be courteous of your fellow co-workers and sleep away from them? All right, well, at least he's having a good sleep. Dirty hands. So does that mean we need some type of sink? All right, we need research. So let's see what we got for research. Apparently, in order to research, we need a power grid. So let's go for, is there a power section? All right, we're gonna have to build ourselves a power generator here. So I guess we can just build the power generator right, let's build it right here. All right, so this has been researched, no wire connected. Where do I connect the wire? Whoops. So power, electrical wire, connects buildings to power sources. Oh, they're eating, okay, good, good, yeah. Eat, fill yourself up, or as a food source, insufficient oxygen generation. All right, well, let's look at oxygen. We'll put the oxygen generator over here, although they really need to go to the bathroom. All right, so I figured out what harvesting is. All right, apparently we need to connect wires to these things. So let's go ahead and go to the power. We'll do electrical wire. Drag to build. So if I drag from here to here, is that how it works? Accepting contaminated water. They're not having a good time right now. They're not having a good time because they really need to go to the bathroom, and this isn't telling me what dirt is. All right, so we got contaminated water. I'm assuming, yeah, we're gonna have to mop it up. Okay, so where is the contaminated water? Let's get out of this menu. If I just mop this whole area, yeah, just mop all that up, why don't you? Oh, there we go, dirt. I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at the cultivable soil label instead of the dirt label. I'm an idiot. All right, so how about you guys go ahead and dig, whoops, mine this stuff right here. This is all dirt. This is what we need. Yeah, man. That's funny. It's a little mouse wheel or a hamster wheel. All right, now we're getting dirt. Now we're getting dirt. So it should show up under here. Yeah, there we go. We got dirt. Yeah, put the dirt in the toilet. Now go ahead and use the toilet. I know you guys need to. Go to the bathroom. Okay, so now we need research. I think we can do that now. Stations, research. Let's go ahead and put research right here. Apparently the dirty hand is a big deal to them. But come on, you're underground, you're digging, you're doing your stuff. You should expect to get dirty a little for every so often. What does this mean? No fabrications queued, no research tasks selected. Okay, this is something new. We're gonna have to figure out what's going on here. So farming tech. Wow, this game is really overwhelming right now since I have no idea what I'm doing. Because with sanitation sciences. Yeah, producing to get rid of dirty hands. So this is what we want over here. We want to be able to get there. All right, yeah, so it looks like we have to select which path we want to go down. So I'm going to go down to sanitation sciences because they all seem to be really grimy, dirty, and they don't like that. And stepping in contaminated stuff. No fabrications queued. Novice research. Fabricate. There. Insufficient resources. Algae. We need algae for this thing. Move this object. Oh, that's what sweeping does. Okay, so sweeping moves things into storage. So then can I sweep all of these things? How do I select more than one? Let's go ahead and sweep this area right here. Is she sleeping? Is she sleeping while she's running? That's impressive. All right, who's sweeping? Are you gonna be sweeping? Anybody sweeping? Is anyone sweeping any of this up? Do any of you know how to sweep? I haven't seen. Wait, what's your problem? What's his problem? Why is nobody sweeping? Can you get up here? You should be able to get up there, right? Wait, no power. Well, get back in the power thing. Oh, you need food. Okay. Well, okay. Go ahead and eat. Take a lunch break. Take a lunch break. We can deal with this later. No power. Oh, because no one's doing anything. But we need algae. Where's the algae? I think the algae is the green stuff. This green stuff. There we go. All right. So harvest. Whoop. Let's go ahead and somebody dig some of this next. Oh, I just realized that I can make them do or not do certain jobs. So right now they're just all doing everything that they can do. Maybe this will allow us to designate more job focus. All right, wait, why? Oh, you need a bathroom because she's in the bathroom. It actually shows them in the bathroom. Oh, look at that face of satisfaction. That's great. I'm watching you, Dig Dug McSmarty Pants. Barely breathable. We need more oxygen. And food. We don't have a food source. I've been ignoring that the whole time. Let's go ahead and give them a food source. Produces low quality food for duplicants. All right, we'll put the food source over here, I guess. All right, yeah, you go ahead and build that, Miss Tinker Da Vinci. You're the constructing person. Oh no! Oh, what have we done? Is that a good thing or are we wasting all this water? I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what to do about water. All right, well, what's going on with this? Under construction. Water, what does water mean? Building flooded. Well, I guess all this water is just gonna run down into this place down here, so that's okay. All right, so unfortunately it's flooded, but let's go ahead and run a power cable from here to our power source. Wait, we just need them to build it. Okay, good, that worked. What about the water, though? What are we gonna do about the water? It should stop eventually, right? Is this a water source? Do we have like just a permanent waterfall there right now? How do we get the water to stop? Because this stuff isn't gonna, whoa, what's this? New duplicants available. We can get more people? Choose a duplicant. Oh, we can select 3 more or, oh wait, no, select a DNA blueprint. Okay, so I have to select, I can only have these. Reject all. Does reject all meaning I don't get anybody? So we need more, well, somebody who's good at, this one's good at a lot of things. This one's really good at construction. They don't like violence, that's okay, I think, I don't know. They use less air. All right, we have a lot of tinkering already. You know what, I'm just gonna go with the pure construction person. Print. All right, Miss Construction. Let's stats assigned. Wait, we can assign dining area. Oh, we can assign beds. How do I assign a bed? I guess I gotta build a bed first, huh? Because then I can that way I can separate the snorer from the rest of them. Okay, so let's go back to our jobs, and now that we have. Oh wait, can I name? Can I name her? I can't change. Oh, there we go. Edit name. All right. So what is a pure construction person gonna do? Well, you know what? They already named her Bia. I'm just gonna change it. We're gonna name her Bay. Be my Bay. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and resume. There we are. All right. So now do we have power? Or we have power going to this thing, but it is flooded. We have no fabrication. It's queued. So let's go ahead and just queue. All right. That gives us a lot of calories. May cause diarrhea. Ingredients, meal lice. How do we get meal lice? And bottled water. How do we get bottled water? This takes dirt and bottled water. Can we even fabricate it yet? Alright, building flooded though. We gotta deal with this flooding issue. This water just does not want to run out. So I guess we're gonna have to have somebody dig. Let's dig underneath here. And up here. Wait, no. Let's cancel this one. C, cancel that one. We're gonna dig a little bit further. And up. Here's a plan. We're gonna reroute it back down here, but then we're gonna block it with a tile. Alright, come on, keep digging. Why is nobody else digging? Prioritize. Alright, let me do 9. Please? Please, can you go ahead and dig? Is there a reason why none of them are actually paying attention to. Whoa, what's going on? Alright, apparently they wanted to eat. But how come none of them are over here digging? They were just over here digging a little while ago. What if I asked them to sweep this area here? They still haven't sweeped this area. They don't know what they're doing right now. Or I guess I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so what about decor? Is there like a sweeping thing? Can you not get over there because of the water? Alright, now we're sweeping, right? Are you sweeping? Alright, they're both sweeping. Is that 2 of them? Alright, cool. Why wouldn't they go over here before, though? That's really confusing to me. Oh, no, they're delivering stuff. What are they delivering? Oh, and they are getting water from the waterfall, too. But for some reason, they're not digging. They're getting water from down there. Why are they... Oh, they're giving water to this thing. Is it no longer flooded? It doesn't look like it's flooded anymore. I don't know why. Alright, we got the oxygen thing here. Let's go ahead and build some tile over here. We're gonna build our base out just a little bit like this. And we'll have somebody harvest that. And we can have people dig this stuff out of the way. There we are. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of controlling a little bit better. However, I do not know why they have decided not to dig this thing. But is this thing even flooding anymore? Let's see. No fabrication is queued. Alright, let's make some more mush. Maybe some lice loaf. Okay, let's mix it up a little bit. We'll go mush, lice, mush, lice, mush, lice. There we go. Alright, and then this thing. No fabricate, no power. Oh, because nobody's on the power right now. I guess we can't set any queues while it's fabricating. Or while it's not on power. Okay, so I don't even know how to tell. Alright, insufficient oxygen. Duplicates have died. What? Bay has suffocated to death. Why did... Oops. I think I let her... Oops. I think I made her trap herself down there. Oh no. Dead suffocation. Well, we lost one. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm gonna pause I'm gonna end the episode here. I'm gonna pause right now. Obviously this is a big learning curve for me since I literally haven't played a game like this before, so I didn't know what anything meant, and I'm figuring stuff out. I'm figuring out how to control things. I only recently discovered that right click was to like close menus. I don't know why they're not sweeping, so maybe you can let me know in the comments below why people are deciding not to sweep. And I guess let me know what you think of this series, because this is something brand new for me as far as gameplay style, and I know that you guys have wanted to see Terraria and things like that. I'm interested in learning how to get good at a game like this, so I'm always down for leave some comments, let me know how to improve, what I'm doing wrong, what I could be doing better, and what I'm doing right too. That could always be good to read. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.